Hi, I'm Mark and I'm going to be talking to you today about polar alignment in Astrid. If you have a Goto mount, you're likely going to want to polar align it, so let's select polar align. First, we're going to need to start in the park position, so let's park this mount. So I click on home and the mount starts moving. It takes a few seconds to get there. Okay, and that's now parked. So first thing we do is we just keep clicking the button over here. So let's just click next, take photo. So first thing it does for polar alignment, it takes a photo. And then the next thing we need to do is we need to plate solve that photo. So we click on the button again. And now that photo is plate solved. So the next thing it wants to do is it rotates the mount in RA by 90 degrees. So just always make sure your mount has clearance. It can go either way depending on the time of day. So it might go to the right side or might go to the left side. So we click rotate 90 degrees. You can see it's now rotating in RA. And when it's completed that, it automatically enables tracking. So there you go, tracking's been enabled, and what it needs us to do next is take another picture. So it takes another picture, and then we plate solve that picture. So essentially we're taking the position, the same position, same declination, but we've rotated the scope round in RA by 90 degrees. So you can see now it tells us how much to move the screws on the mount in azimuth and altitude. So it's telling me it wants me to move the mount 10 arc minutes to the right and 4 arc minutes up. So this is pretty close. If we want it perfect for astrophotography, then we really want it under 2 arc minutes. But you now make those adjustments and then you click adjustment complete. Then it would ask you to take a photo again. So I take the next photo and then we plate solve that one. And it'll tell us what the error is now. And we can essentially just keep iterating until we'll get that error under 2 arc minutes. Obviously I haven't gone out and adjusted the mount, but it gives you an idea how that works. And if you need to reset the process at any point, so once you've got, say for instance, you need to start polar aligning again, then you can just switch it back to photo and then back to polar align, and it will reset the process from the start again. And that's essentially how you do polar alignment, and it's generally worth doing it, even if you're doing an occultation. I know some of the advice says you don't need to do it, just do a rough polar alignment or estimate it. Yeah, that can work in certain situations, but you also might get star drift as well. So particularly if you're doing a regular occultation, you're not doing a pre-point occultation. If you're doing a regular one, you quite often want that star to stay in the center. So if you have time, it's definitely worth doing a polar align. It doesn't take long, it's a very easy process. Thanks for watching. Please smash that like button and hit subscribe.